All right, so this is a live test version of a proof of concept of streaming a Roll20 Pathfinder game to various forms of social media, allowing you to see the player's perspective while I, the game master, run the game on another window. If all goes well, this should make a dashingly cool video. With me today is Derek, and he is here to help me test voiced on mics. Hi, Derek.
Hello, good evening.
Hey, it's great to have you here. Sorry our Starfinder game didn't go out, but at least we can do something kind of cool here tonight with our time to make our Saturday game be extra memorable because it's not every day that one plays a Pathfinder adaptation of a 1976 tournament module.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be great. So, I just want to test some screen transitions here. I am scrolling on the moving around with the pan view right now on the player screen, and obviously that gets reaction. But on the GM side, if I shift and click, I can change everyone's view to a specific location, including myself as a player. So I think that's going to be really useful in our gameplay.
That's
The transition, I'm going to take us just to a session page. It should play some music, so I want to try to get this music on our recording stream to make sure that the game sounds are going to play properly. Because I've set up a lot of different game sounds for our Tomb of Horrors game. And there we've got the city sounds of the crossroads of Specularum in our Mystara game, which has been a lot of fun. We're using the Mystara game board just to test concepts today. We should be able to clearly hear the bells ringing and the people milling about in the streets on a recorded video if this is a big success.
I personally can't hear it.
You can't hear it at all. Have you, if you're into settings, have you turned it off?
Well, I've always been able to hear music in Mystara.
Really? But you don't hear that. I definitely hear it in my headphones. Let me try turning it off and turning it on again, as they say in the tech world. Because if we oops, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong channel here. I need to be over by... I have to remember to stay in my own GM window and not muck about in the player's window. So going down my list here, I can clearly see that Medieval City Sounds 1 Hour Escape is running. I'm going to turn the sound up a little bit. I'm going to restart it. Can you hear that now?
No, let me try reloading mine.
Yeah, try reloading your browser.
Nope, it's there now.
Okay, cool. I think it's going to be all the time on our video because it never broke on my side. So the next thing I want to do while that plays, I'm going to actually do a fade down of that as a test. Yep, so I'm fading it right down. And we can hear it's very quiet now. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to leave that on the text chat. I'm going to go ahead and throw up some handouts from some previous stuff, and we'll see how it looks popping up. Like our infamous leather chest. Yep, that popped right up on my screen. I'm sure it did on yours as well. We remember this chest fondly, don't we, Derek?
Oh, yes.
Yes. It's filled with poisonous gas and killed the brave adventurer that day. Anyhow, that seems to work really good. We'll go up to some maps. Or, hey, here's this letter. This should be good. And then... Okay, if I blow it up on my side, I have to go up there and blow it up. That's fine. Okay, good to know. That is actually readable on my TV. That may be readable on the video feed. It's pretty small text, though. Okay. We're going to play some just regular music. Queued off the soundboard. It's very dramatic. When you hear this, you know stuff's gonna happen, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now we'll move on to a token test that I prepared. This was pretty key because it should allow us to see the points of view of all characters involved in a map. So I've simulated a map with line of sight here, and I've placed Derek's dwarf um, up yonder this way. And Derek, you can see that you have. I gave you dark vision, right? So you have 60-foot vision out.
I do. Yep, I do see that.
Yeah,
Looks nice.
yeah, you do. And then I put Herman down in the other corner, and he's got a torch with a 20-foot, but you probably can't see him, can you?
I can see his light.
You can see the edge of his light, but you can't see his token, can you?
I can see his token.
Okay.
I see his bright radius and his dim radius.
Okay, so you see everything that I can see then. Okay. That's okay.
Which makes sense if we were in like a large dark room. I should be able to see him in his light.
Yeah, because you're out the dim. Now.
Doesn't matter. I can see the light.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
True. That makes sense. I want to test something here though. I'm gonna go and change his token now so that you can't see his light. Did he disappear?
He's gone. I see no light at all.
That's
just
perfect.
mine.
Now the cool thing is on my screen, because I'm set myself up as a player for both Herman and Aga's character, I still see both of you.
Cool.
So our viewers of our video will be able to see all of our players at all times, even if you're out of line of sight for each other, even if you get separated. The video will still be able to see those people. So that's very key. I think honestly, I've tested all about everything I need to test. Let's roll some dice. Let's roll some dice with the 3D dice roller. That ought to be something fun, right? Let's roll 10 dice 6. Look at dice all over my screen. Dice all over the player's screen. Now you go ahead and roll some dice. Let's see if it pops up on the screen or not.
I didn't see any of your dice.
I know. But I want to see if maybe, since I'm seeing you as a player, if you roll dice. Yes, see, your dice pop up on the screen as well. So everyone's dice is going to show up on my screen. Which I think is also a very cool concept, actually. Yeah. I'm geeked about this. So I think we're going to say goodbye now, unless there's something else you want to try. And I can go ahead and stop recording.
That was a good test.
It's not a bad test. The only thing I worry about is that there may be a maximum record limit, and we may hit that in a 2 or 4 hour session. But we shouldn't, but we'll see. I've got plenty of hard drive space on my terabyte drive, so I'm not worried about that. Cool beans. All right, well, I'm hitting the off button. If you want to say goodbye for our test audience of 0, you can go ahead and do that, but we are done for the evening. Thank you very much, Derek.
Good night.